I come to you with a question. Who doesn't like mini anything? I think mini everything is fabulous. Who doesn't like meatloaf? Who doesn't like cheese? Let's do a cook with me. What say you? I'm feeling like I would like some chicken parm meatloaf minis, and I'm thinking I'm gonna bring you along with me. First of all though, guess what I just caught myself without? Well, I get mine, you get yours. If you're new here, we're talking about water. You have to have your water. Let me grab mine, I'll be right back. Set to go. If you're new here, welcome, 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 welcome. My name is Anita. I am on the WW Purple plan. I was always on the green plan. I love the green plan, but with the pandemic, my life was boring. My life was stale. Probably a lot like yours, unless you're working or helping the people that need to be helped. So I decided to try the purple plan, and I'm so glad I did. It's great, but this recipe I'm making today is a Hungry Girl recipe. It's not a strictly purple plan. All of the recipes I do will be for all the plans. This one for all 3 plans is 3 smart points per meatball. So we're gonna have to bulk it up with some veggies and other good stuff when we have it. And let's get in there and start doing it. I think I better pull my hair. I don't want any of it ending up in the food. If you're new here, please If you're new here, I'd love it if you'd interested. What the heck? If you are new here, let me know in the comments below. Say hello, let me know what plan you're on. Even if you're not a Weight Watcher, if you're just watching your weight, counting calories, anything like that, all are welcome here. It's the Chit Chat Paddywhack Party, and I try to keep it light and I try to keep it simple, and we just go from there. Let's have a drink. Head into the kitchen, get our apron, because I'm not the smartest cook on the YouTube. All right, kids, these are our ingredients. Let me read them off to you. Let me fix the camera. All right, you need whole wheat panko breadcrumbs, grated Parmesan cheese, ground chicken, onion, mushrooms, eggs or egg substitute, which is what I have, Italian seasoning, garlic powder, salt, pepper, marinara sauce, part-skim mozzarella cheese, and an optional topping, fresh basil, which I do not have. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we are going to preheat our oven to 375 degrees. And it's important I do this on camera, because if you look back a couple of my old videos, you'll see I forgot to turn on the oven. This is really weird, but I can't find my regular muffin tin. I've just gone through all the cupboards. I'm wondering if you know who took it to the you-know-where. That would be Steve Johnson and the Goodwill. My flour needs some water. So this is what I'm going to do. I have my silicone cups. I've just got them sitting in here, and hopefully it'll work, because this is our first snafu, and that is no bueno. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to spray those down. What shall we use today? I'm going to use my avocado oil spray. You don't need to see me do this, do you? Okay, so in a small bowl, we're going to measure out our panko. And our Parmesan cheese. Wrong one, Nita. Oliver's not home. Whoops. Somebody's just coming in looking for Oliver. Oliver is not home. He's at his dad's. And we're just going to set that aside. I have to just pop in here and tell you guys something. I'm cutting up my mushrooms because they're going in next. That's the first time any child has ever just walked in my home and asked for Oliver. It was very, very strange. It's all good. but it was weird. Okay, I'm cutting up my own mushrooms, you guys. Who even am I anymore? Okay, now we're gonna add the rest of the breadcrumbs and everything else are mushrooms. Cut them up myself, kids. Woo! Our onions, our egg whites. I think I have a hole in this cup. And then I put all of the seasonings in here. And we'll give that a mix with our little spurtle. And I'll be right back. This is super important because I always have trouble with Hungry Girl recipes. I was just doing my thing and it dawned on me that we haven't even touched the ground chicken, right? Let me read to you the directions. It says place remaining breadcrumbs to a large bowl. Add all remaining ingredients except marinara sauce and mozzarella. Okay, I think it should specify the chicken as well. I don't know if it's just me. You know, if you have to go buy the recipe like I do, I think Hungry Girl needs to step it up on how they print out. I know, Nita, it says all the rest, and chicken is all the rest. I understand, but I run into this every time. So, okay, let me go get the chicken and put it in. Is it just me? Okay, don't answer that. All right, now I filled these up. I didn't film it because my scoop is missing, so it must be with my muffin tin. So I filled these up, okay? I know you can see them. I'm not going to tilt it anymore. And I still have a little bit left. But if I pack them, I'm not going to be able to put the cheese, the mozzarella sauce, and the breadcrumbs on it. So I got to be careful about what Hungry Girl recipes I do. All right, negativity gone. Let's go to our next step. It never fails. It was right here the whole time. All right, we need 1/4 of a cup of marinara sauce. I don't know why I do this, because usually it's fun, right? It's fun. All right. So I bought the Prego, no sugar added. If you put this whole thing through the recipe builder with this, who knows, we might save a few points. Who doesn't want to save a few points? So let me show you what we got going on here. If nothing else, the pastel colors are oh so pretty, aren't they? So let's use this. And I guess it just doesn't call for much, does it? I'm having problems with my hands right now, you guys, so if I seem a little wonky with my hands, you are correct. With this pandemic, when I have to use a lot of the hand sanitizer, it dries out my hands, hence making the psoriasis act up. This is not going to be nearly enough mozzarella in my, sauce in my little head. So I'm just going to pull some out of here because this is a big mess now because I'm getting frustrated. But I'm okay. Oh, it's probably too much, huh? Nina, you don't need that much. Well, you know what? I think the kid coming in my front door and then brought a package. I ordered a candle. All right. We're going to bake this until it's... How long are we going to bake it, Nita? We are going to bake it, 30 minutes until it's lightly brown. Okay, I'll do some cleaning up of this. I hope you still have your water. We'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, I just pulled them out and they do not look too bad. We're gonna sprinkle some mozzarella and then the breadcrumbs. You know, I gotta say one thing about this mozzarella, it goes a long way. This is the Trader Joe's, which I think is the tastiest. But I also don't think you can have too much cheese. But yeah, see, look, it's barely gonna make it when I measured it out. And truth be told, don't go telling your friends. This is just between you and me. I threw a little extra in there. So, all right, now we're gonna, there's a little bit there. Let's put that right there. Now we're gonna sprinkle this on. I'm gonna have to do some fast forwarding here. there they are. Now they smell absolutely delicious. My only question is, well, now you're over there and I'm over here. The breadcrumbs, well, we'll have to try them out when they cool off. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let them cool off. Now, I just had a terrific, because, you know, I'm not the biggest dumbbell. I can be. But I just had a terrific idea. For those of us who are on the purple plan, we can make some rice, some brown rice, or some whole wheat pasta. Cut those up, mix it in, maybe add a little more marinara sauce, a salad on the side, and we have got our problem solved. So if we eat 2 of those, that's 4 smart points. 4 smart points. And then whatever grain we choose to use, 0 smart points. Whatever grain we choose to use, 0 smart points. And we're the smartest chicks in the land. And fellas, sorry, Jimmy. All right, we're gonna let these cool off. I'm gonna go sit and talk some more on Instagram. Maybe I'll take my hair back down since I'm done cooking. No, maybe I'll just leave it up. I'll see you in a little bit. We'll try them out. All right, let's take one, cut it in half. I'm just gonna dump it out like that. Have a bite. And see what we're dealing with here. I know you can't see me, hang on. It's good. I like it. It needs a little more marinara sauce. I think you should put a little more marinara sauce like on the side of your plate. If you don't like mushrooms or you're feeding somebody that doesn't like mushrooms, don't put them in there because you can definitely taste them. But I would like to take this and like dip it in a little marinara sauce or even ketchup. I have sugar-free ketchup. Take another bite. I like it. And I can tell you, one of these is pretty gosh darn filling. I like it. I like it a lot. Now remember, I'm just gonna stand here and eat in front of you, okay? You can switch out anything you want. You can make it with beef and bump up the points. You don't like mushrooms, don't put mushrooms. You don't like onions, don't put onions. Play with it, make it yours. I'm just gonna keep eating and then I'll be back to say goodbye. Thank you so much for popping in and doing this cook with me. I always have so much fun doing it and it gives me the feeling like I have my friends all around me and I know that you are. Do I have crumbs on my face? Let me know if you make this. Come over to Instagram, play around with me, let's talk. But definitely let me know if you make it or if you make any changes or anything like that. If you're new here, I hope that you'll hit the like and subscribe and stick around because we really do have a good time around here. So we'll see you soon. I'm gonna take a drink of water because those breadcrumbs